Hello Randy, welcome to H&S Automotive, and thank you for taking an interest in this 2017 Ford F250 Super Duty. So in this video, I'll give you a quick overview of where we got this vehicle, what the history of it is, and all that stuff, and I'll try to kind of walk around the vehicle, give you a general idea of what it's like. Now, before we get started, we bought this vehicle from an insurance company. This vehicle, I think it hit a pole or something, very minor damage. It hit the previous bumper, had a dent over here. The grille was broken, and then the windshield was busted. I'm assuming they hit a pole or something and the pole fell on it and broke the windshield over there. So we replaced this front bumper, this metal bumper. Instead of getting a chrome one, we upgraded it to a white one, which matches the body color of the truck. And then we replaced the grille. Instead of getting just a normal grille, we got the platinum grille, so definitely adds to the look of the vehicle. And then the headlight housing also had a crack in it, so we replaced that as well. And then, as you can see, the hood as well as the windshield has been replaced. So that was the damage on the vehicle. Now, with that being said, it has a clean title. It's not a salvage or rebuilt or anything like that, but it did have that mishap in the front. And we have pictures of that damage before we fixed it, so we'd be happy to send that over to you. Now, coming around towards the driver's side of the vehicle, as you can see, we got the latch that's missing. This latch was broken, so we've got a new one on order, which is also going to be paint matched to the body of the vehicle. So that one will be installed. Kind of going around, taking a look at the bed. Bed is nice and clean. Now, we did take some decals off, and we are going to clean this up a little bit, but as you can see, there's a few stickers, but we'll be taking care of that once it gets brought inside to do all the remaining odds and ends. Now, this vehicle does have these LED lightings on the fender flares, as you can see. Nice professional install. So these light up once you unlock the vehicle, lock the vehicle, or anything like that. I believe they're hardwired in with the marker lamps, so anything that the marker lamps do, these LEDs do on the side. Kind of coming around, we do have the upgraded 20-inch wheels on this truck, and then the calipers, I believe, are brand new on this truck. So as you can see, the calipers in the front are new as well, nice and shiny. Brakes all around on this truck are brand new, and then same goes for the rear as well. So there's that. And then very good idea of the frame. So as you can see, frame is nice and solid, no corrosion issues or anything like that. Nice and clean. Just kind of coming around towards the back. We got the Super Duty on the tailgate, and then we got the heavy duty hitch on the back, and then the LED bar I was telling you about. So it's got an LED bar right under the tailgate. Now, when you put the vehicle in reverse, the white LED shines, so when you put the turn signal on, it correlates with the turn signal and all that stuff. We can demonstrate that here for you in a little bit. Coming around towards the passenger side, once again, same story. We got the LEDs on the side. Now, it does have an imperfection over here on the cab corner. We're going to try to buff this out, but it does have a dent and a scratch right there, and then a little scrape mark over here as well. And then going around, once again, going to be replacing this door handle with a brand new one that's going to be paint matched to the body of the vehicle. And then this rim. So this rim was bent. So we've got a replacement one on order. This is just a spare that's on here for right now, so we can drive it around, give test drives. But that rim is coming, and it's going to be basically the same exact rims as what the truck has on it right now. All right. So back towards the front of the vehicle. From here, I'll give you a general overview of the interior, and we'll fire the truck up. So, taking a look at the driver's door, we have power windows, power mirrors. Now, these are power telescoping mirrors as well. So basically, with this button, they will extend out and fold back in just with the push of a button right there. And then this window also has a crack in it. We are going to be replacing this as well. So I'm not sure if you can see it. There's a little crack running through it, so we'll get that replaced. Taking a look at the interior, we got heated and cooled leather seats. So the front driver and the passenger are heated and ventilated. inside. Go ahead and fire this baby up. So we do have a tire pressure sensor fault. That's most likely because there's a missing rim in the front. But as you can see, once I press OK, getting about 12.6 mpgs at the moment. This is a combination of city and highway driving. But as you can see, no other warning lights besides the TPMS. No check engine light or anything like that. Taking a look at the oil pressure, nice and even right in the middle. And then, yeah, RPMs are nice and stable. So this has a 6.2 liter V8. We do have some steering wheel mounted controls, cruise control, as well as your controls for the screen in the middle right there. Taking a look at the dash, nice and clean, no rips or tears. And then right over here we have the infotainment screen. This vehicle is equipped with navigation as well. Actually, it was just right there. But you have Bluetooth connectivity and all that stuff, so built right into there. And all these controls are very self-explanatory. It does have Apple Play, Android Auto, and all that stuff as well. And that can all just be accessed right through the infotainment screen. Right below it, we've got the climate controls for the vehicle. Like I said earlier, we got the heated and then cooled front seats, the front driver and the passenger. A little storage cubby right over here, and then USB connectivity. Now we are going to be giving this truck a cleaning before it's sold. As you can see, it's a little bit dusty, and then do have a little cover right over here. And then kind of coming back, taking a look, got some cup holders over here as well as storage compartments. So the 2 cup holders turn into 4 cup holders right there. Armrest, which doubles as storage compartment as well. A little change down there as too. And taking a look at the passenger side seat, nice and clean. And then we got a sunroof as well, and then a bunch of auxiliary switches right there. Right, climb back up. Got the rear seating area over here. And then we have LEDs right under here as well. I can't see them right now, but as you can see, the reflection right in the chrome right there. So it's got LEDs on both sides of the side steps, LEDs in the back, LEDs on the fender flares. I'll see if I can get them all to turn on. So the vehicle is currently running. I'll pop the hood in a second, let you take a listen. But as you can see, the LEDs are lit up right there. I'll turn the hazards on. Got the hazards turned on. Not sure if the camera's picking it up, but the light bar in the back basically mimics the rear tail lights. Right. So from here, I'll pop the hood. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we're on the engine compartment for this vehicle. I'll just kind of be quiet for a second and let you guys take a listen. This is a 6.2 liter V8 made into an automatic transmission. Now as you can see, there's a little bit of a tick. Now this is not an engine issue or anything like that. This is a very common Ford thing, especially on these Ford 6.2s. The engine is nice and healthy. This is just the intake runner that's making that noise. So I'm gonna zoom out here, turn this on. So as you can see, that little noise has gone away. It's not a bad engine. This is a very common Ford noise. So if I turn this back off, that noise comes back. There's no check engine lights or anything like that for this issue. Just that over time it gets a little bit loose, but no engine noise or anything like that. Once again, I'm going to demonstrate it. So this is with the intake runner on. very smooth running engine. 6.2s from Ford are some of the most reliable engines that Ford actually made. Once again, turn it off. That comes back on. Awesome. Thank you. Alright guys, so right here we have the engine running with the hood closed. As you can tell, can't hear that noise. So it's a normal, engine is under normal operation. Runs nice and smooth, no issues. Once you have the hood up, you can actually hear the engine noises a lot more. There's hardly any sound deadening in these trucks besides under the hood. So as you can tell, nice and smooth running engine. Just wanted to give you that quick demonstration because some people get confused by that noise, thinking it's a bad engine. Actually, Ford techs will misdiagnose that as a bad engine, but as we just demonstrated, it's just the intake control.